What is up, my guys and girls of YouTube? It is your boy Justin Omoi here with the video for y'all on how I write my lyrics. I like to make beats and then work on my own beats, like make songs. While I'm making the beat or while I listen to the chorus of the beat, this is where I pick up the hook, the main idea of the whole song, and I come up with a main topic. So you can see right here, I wrote a little bit something. I'm choosing to do better for myself. That's the main topic of it all. And then explaining further, it's like I find myself scraping along, trying to make a living, teaching people who grow up out of me and then they care about their own stuff, leaving me behind. There's people I was close with that did me dirty. So you can see my perspective on this whole topic here is like, I feel like I'm being betrayed, or I feel like I'm not getting what I'm worth. Those type of things you could draw out from I'm choosing to do better for myself. From there, when I'm listening to the chorus in the beat, is where I pick up the chorus in the whole song. So this is where I'll be mumbling. Yeah, money up in my I've been up here like saying well, that delaying part was not there. I usually play around, get a feeling, get a vibe, get the rhythm, everything that I want for the hook, the chorus part, the writing part. And then I end up getting this lines right here. Yeah, I've been working really hard but hardly make a dollar. 100 bills, I'll go to bills, I'll never be a baller. Can I hurry up and pay the home up for my mama? I guess it all depends on the pen and the paper. Time and time again I find myself doing favors. When they need the bread they head up, bye bye, see you later. Only trying to feed themselves, I guess I'll quit the cage. Homies turn to haters, they know I'm doing greater. This would usually all come off while I'm just sitting down listening to the song, the beat, and I write it down. I get this part focused 100%, just focused on writing and getting it solidified, jot down. From there, I start writing the verse. Now the verse I do different from the chorus. I first play a little loop from here, like this. Give it like 2 bars. Homies turn to haters, they know I'm doing great. I'm doing great, got money out here like Emma. I've been out here like Emma. Like I mumble or I make up lines or words till I feel something that feels great for me, not only me, but for my audience that would reflect. So a great line, I found myself working harder than 9 to 5. So this gives a whole perspective. So it's like I found myself. It's not like I know I'm doing this. I found myself. So I realized it. You know, it's a good way to get a hook. Then from there, I stop listening to the beat. Yes, I stop listening to the beat. Every time you listen to the beat, you're going to end up wanting to re-say that first line, then say the next line, and then go to the new line that you're trying to, write up. I hate doing this because it takes so much time. You repeat things, and when you hear repetitive things, you often get tired about it. You don't even want to see it. It just bores you out. You lose wind, you lose energy. I don't even speak. I just have it in my mind. I'm writing, and then I say it in my mind. To beat the tiredness that I have in my voice or in my mood, I would play games. I literally get myself in that visual perspective happiness. Play games. Write a line. Play games, write a line. Play games, write a line. I don't play games like Call of Duty or NBA 2KX, Fortnite, any of that stuff anymore because those things are online, competitive, it's long, and it gets you pissed off and change your mood. I play games that's quick, easy, happy. I know it. I'm happy about it. So things like playing Atari games like Centipede, Missile Command, things just snap real fast. I don't care if I lose. I'm good. But yeah, this way I get to play quick games, get my mind off of the writing, and it kind of blends together that tiredness. So when you play games, you see the visuals, you're happy about it. You get rid of that sleepy tiredness. I don't focus on syllables. I don't focus on if I'm using too many words. It's in my mind. I write the line. Verse 1, that's how I do it. The same thing with verse 2, but around verse 2, this is when I'm like, okay, I know what I wrote for the chorus. Then I read back what I do for verse 1, and I summarize it into a line. So then I read this verse 1, then I'm like, okay, this is how I feel about what I currently do. So this is what I do in verse 1. So if verse 1 is going to be how I feel about what I currently do, verse 2 is going to be what I'm going to do from now on, right? Makes sense. You can see I also wrote for the bridge, I'll be back. I did not write a bridge. I got to see how it feels after listening and drafting it. Now that I know that verse 2 is about what I'm going to focus on, I'm going to extrapolate more. So I'm free writing a little bit lines here. You can see what is it I am going to focus on now. So I'm focusing on writing songs, making beats, making money, building a fan base, creating merch, making art. So art covers and again, merch that kind of rolls into it. Pretty much I'm doing me, doing what I like to do. I want to build myself up and choose to care about myself, right? After that, I write a couple of lines down. I'm like free writing still. I'm like, okay, I got everything under control. I know what I got to do. I know what I have to do. And these lines that I write here is pretty much ammunition, just in case I need like an assist, like, hey, yo, I need a word that fits in here. I take that line and I extrapolate it into the verse. And pretty much the same method goes like I did the first verse. So this is where I listen to the end of the chorus here to the verse.
Oh, me certain the haters, they know I'm doing greater.
I'm doing greater, gonna build up on myself. So once I get that line, I'm like, yo, that works. That raps with the chorus. It like fits, feeling great. It explains what I'm gonna do. Then I stop listening to that little loop, that little beat, and do the same rinse and repeat. Write lyrics, play again, write lyrics. Sometimes I play twice in a row, but then I write lyrics. On here on the left side, you can see this is what I pretty much jot down. This is what I refined it to. So example, when I wrote the lines, it's like, I'm doing greater, gonna build up on myself. I'm like Batman, how I got everything on my belt. So it's not like any rhythm or sense into play. It's just I'm writing these lines down, writing them down, writing them down. Then on the right side, I'm refining how it fits into the song. So it's, I'm doing greater, I'm gonna build up on myself. I'm like Batman, I got everything on my belt. So instead of, I'm like Batman, how I got everything on my belt, I fit myself to a flow, a rhythm, and from there, refine it. And you can see at the ending here, this will be a whole different story. So I'm gonna hit play over here. Yeah. Grow a tribe from my vibe, selling merch and make a living. Tired of trying to make it selling, always be seen as a villain. They want it for free, well I did as free as can be. As you see, I suffered hard, so sorry, now I do me. So that's the shenanigans I wrote on the left side. And you can see on the right side, I changed up the flow, I changed up the wording, the feeling. Yeah. Plant bad season, let them shoot. Grow a tribe from my vibe, selling merch, make a living. Tired of trying to make a sale and be seen as a villain. They want me for free, they ain't want it for me. And for that, I'ma dip and leave. So you see how I have a whole different flow, a whole different vibe. Of course, I cut a lot of words out. I take that living and villain, put it in the beginning. After that, which I haven't done yet, perhaps I'll listen to the whole song after I draft record it. Get a good feeling for it and be like, okay, is there something I could refine? Is there something I could change? Is there something I could add in? Like the bridge, for example. I didn't create a bridge in this song structure at all, right? So it's verse 2, chorus, and then the end right there. So that's my method for writing lyrics. Is that the way you do it, or do you do it a different way? Do you focus all your time strictly on writing lyrics? And if you do, please let me know in the comment section below. Do you ever yawn or feel tired when you do this? Be sure to hit that thumbs up and support your boy. But with that being said, it is your boy Justin Omoi, and yeah, peace. I'm out, and please have yourselves a damn good one.